One of my beautiful subscribers recommended that I review these NYX blushes. These are their Buttermelt blushes, starting off with the shade Sooner the Butter in the number 03. I am a little extra, so I did go in and do my makeup to kind of match with the blushes. So during this video, I am going to be kind of switching up the look now. This is a tangerine with glowy shimmer. That's how they describe this one. The packaging is definitely beautiful. Love the packaging. I love how unique the design, the patterning they have in the inside. Very different. It is showing up on my hand. You can see the shimmer in it, but it was not as bright. I feel like on my hand, maybe the camera, I don't know. So I went in and put it on my fingertips, and you can definitely see the pigment is showing up, honey, and showing out. Beautiful color. I love my peaches, oranges. So beautiful. When I rubbed it in with my fingers, I feel like it didn't do too much. I thought it was going to be super duper bright, but no, it really gave me a beautiful natural look. I do have a little bit of highlighter on from Milani. I will put that somewhere on the screen. They call it a baked powder blush, but I call it a highlighter because it looked more like a highlighter to me, in my opinion. If you're interested, I'll definitely leave all the information down below in the description box. I think those combos together is very nice. This NYX and the Milani, very beautiful combo. Before we go to the next shade, let's do a quick product description. They stated that these are their Buttermelt High Pigment Powder Blushes with a booming pigment, butter blend, and butter wear. Buttermelt blushes come in 12 shades that blend seamlessly like a powder and glides like a butter in a soft, matte, and glowy finish infused with mango butter, almond butter, and shea butter. Offer up to 12 hours of pigment, fade, and transfer resistance. This powder blush has a vegan and cruelty-free formulation. This next shade is in the number 12, All the Butter. They describe this shade as the electric fuchsia. I don't know if it's just me, but I personally feel like it wasn't blending that well on the back of my hand when I was just using my two fingers. So I decided to go in with a brush, and as you can see, that made a big difference. So every product is slightly different, even if it's from the same line. As you can see, the first product I used, the orange blush, it blended in so wonderfully just using my two fingers. This one, I would recommend a brush. And on my right side, I'm applying the blush, and on my left side, I have nothing at all. So definitely you can see the pigment, you can see the difference. Only thing I have on my left side is my bronzer. So I just want to show you guys that. Really pretty color. I can see myself wearing this. This shade is in the number 01, My Butter Half. I really love these butter names. This is a cool tone candy pink shade. That's how they describe it. And I love my pink, so I was excited to try this one on. And I do still have on my right cheek the last shade that we tried on. So I'm going to go in with this pink shade on my left cheek. But there is a swatch for you, very much so beautiful. I went in with my finger. As you guys can see, the pigment is very much so there. You can't miss that at all. And blending it in with just my finger is working so beautifully for me. If you're looking for a Barbie pink blush, this just might be it. This shade just gave me so much inspiration. I really want to do a pink eyeshadow look now. Oh my god. I'm not going to do it today because I ain't got time to do it today. But definitely stay tuned for that, because do you see that? Oh my God. And I love that I can just blend this in with my fingers. So let's say I'm on the go somewhere and I can just slip this in my bag and have it on deck, pull it out, use my fingers, and I'm good to go. This next shade is in the number 11, Butter Than Before. They describe this shade as a deep raspberry, and let's just say the pigment is definitely there. Ooh, just one swipe, so I really don't need too much. I'm gonna go in with my fingers, and we're gonna use a brush to blend it out because I might have applied too much. As I am blending this shade out, I just want to go over a couple of things that I really enjoy about these blushes. We got one more shade after this, so I thought this was the perfect time. It looks very much so natural on the skin after you blend it out. It's very blendable. It's not harsh on the skin at all. I love that it's vegan and cruelty free. It did not leave like a white cast on my face. And the staying power is definitely there. Let's get into this last shade. Number 10, Back in Bata. They describe this shade as a deep rose wood. I personally feel like they gave this collection the perfect name, Buttermelt Blushes, because it's definitely melting on the skin. And it really feel like I have nothing on at all, to be honest. The shade range is amazing, and I can't wait to see them add more shades. Every time I went to Target, I tried to pick up one of these. They was always out of stock. That's how I knew they were good. But I'm truly blown away. I don't use too many NYX products, but this one I would definitely continue to use. With this shade though, I did have to blend for a little while. I was kind of surprised. But overall, I think this product is great. And let me know, what was your favorite shade during this video? Which color stood out to you? Are you a blush girl? What color do you feel like look best on you? I would love to know your thoughts if you gave these a try. Let me know your thoughts down below in the chat because your thoughts matter here. And I would truly appreciate if you can hit that like button. And why not subscribe since you're already here? I love you guys, and let me know what video would you like to see next. There you have it, NYX Buttermelt Blushes. Chat later.